So guys, I did a video a few weeks ago about the top 5 must-play OSR games. I got a lot of feedback, and I've got 10 more based on the feedback that I want to share with you. Let's get started. Oh guys, and stick around to the end so you can hear which one of these 10 is my absolute favorite. Let's go right into the comments. Some great comments out here. Vonather brings up the first one today, Castles and Crusades. Yes, Castles and Crusades is a great AD&D style game. I have not played it. Yeah, Castles and Crusades by Troll Lord Games. I've got several books because I bought them through a Humble Bundle, and if you don't know about Humble Bundle, you should go to humblebundle.com. I don't know why they're killing alligators over there, crocodiles, whatever. Lots of resources with Castles and Crusades. You can also get this pretty cool, this isn't it, this is the player's handbook. I own that. Oh, the Wizard's Tower with basic rule set. I'll put all these links I will share obviously in the description like I always do. But this gives you the basic rules of Castles and Crusades along with a one-shot adventure. So you should, if you want to test it out with some buddies, grab some. Look at that little Anne with the dragon. I kind of love that. It has a very AD&D type of feel to me. Let me see. Yeah, like Vonather says, you know, all the AD&D feel, but streamlined. That's kind of what I get too. But look at this treasure compendium. Very, very cool. Looks like a great game. Castles and Crusades. Number 2, as we move down our list, is Old School Essentials. That's what it's called. You can get the basic rules for free on their website. I will provide the link if you want. All their advanced stuff is really nice. It does cost money. You know, they've got some decent prices on it, but it's also some great looking products. Everyone loves Old School Essentials that plays it. Yeah, there's the advanced stuff. They got some box stuff. Looks very, very cool. Let me see. Well, I just screwed that up. Number 3, as we move on down, Adventure, Conqueror, and King. So never heard of this before. Took a look at it. It looks very cool. It reminds me of kind of AD&D as well. They don't have a free version, but you can come out here and take a look, get a preview on drive-through. I like some of the stuff. It says 12 classes: fighter, mage, thief, cleric, assassin, bard, blade dancer, dwarven craft priest. Bunch of stuff. Run a thieves guild, construct a stronghold, have a wizard's sanctum. Looks very cool. Don't know anything about it. The preview doesn't give you a lot of idea about it as well, but in my mind, it looks to be more of an AD&D type of thing than the basic D&D, especially with 12 classes. But I could be wrong. Who knows? Let's keep going. We get down here. I think that was 3 of them, right? So we get down here to Weird Guy. Let's see what Weird Guy has to say. Old Swords Rain. Never heard of it before. I looked it up. It's free on drive-through, or it was. I think this is a pay whatever you want type of thing. I own it now. When you buy it, you get the complete rules and you get the player's guide, or at least I did, and that's really cool. I appreciate that. I love having a book that I can get to my players. So if we're looking up rules, and I think all this really is exactly what this book is, without probably the monsters and probably the there's going to be a GM section, I'm assuming, down here. In here, I haven't read all the way through it, but I'll tell you what, I read through most of it, and I love the way this book is laid out. I love what he says. Steal what you want. That's what it's here for. The layout is wonderful. It's easy to read. It's easy to understand, and I really, really love this book, and I love this system. Haven't played it yet, but it kind of reminds me of Five Torches Deep. Along with basic D&D combined. It's not combined five Torches Deep. It's got that 5e kind of flavor, but also basic D&D as well. And the charts, the graphs, the pages, the illustrations, very, very nice, all of it. Okay, so moving right along, Weird Guy also says Shinobi and Samurai by Taxidermic Owlbear. So let's go to their site. I couldn't find it on drive-thru. It might be there, but you can download all their stuff. It's all free, and a lot of it looks really, really good. Okay, very cool. Sorry, getting distracted here. Anyway, Shinobi and Samurai looks like an Oriental Adventures type OSR. Looks good. I like the layout. I like the information that I read. I just am not into role-playing oriental adventure type, this kind of RPG personally, but maybe up somebody's alley. They do have what looks like, you know, the traditional OSR full metal plate. They've got a Holy Roman Empire RPG as well. Again, something I'm not into, but someone else might love it. They got a low-level retro style, and then, yeah, a bunch of other things that look really cool. So come check them out. Taxidermic Owlbear, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think, something like that. All right, he goes on to say Mini 6 Bare Bones Edition, another one I hadn't really looked at, but it is free. You can get it. And basically what it is, in my mind, is an easy, quick way to do GURPS, General Universal Role-Playing System, that Jackson made years ago. I think it was, I don't know, I think it was Steve Jackson, I believe. You can tell it comes with all these different genres in here: space cowboys, classic fantasy, ghost hunting, the Victorian age, blah, blah, blah. The book is nice and it's free. So if you're looking for something for generic, you know, a generic system that you can do dinosaurs 1 minute, Star Wars the next minute, tanks the next minute, role-playing games, pick this up. Looks like it might be pretty cool for that. Yeah, Mini 6 Bare Bones, very cool. 3 good ones by Weird Guy. And then Rajat99 tells us he loves Lion and Dragon. So Lion and Dragon is from the RPG Pundit. I literally have this hardback book. I like listening to the RPG Pundit go on and on about wizards, so I kind of dig that. And I know he's got a lot of experience and a lot of stuff. This again isn't really my forte. It's not, you know, it's medieval, but it's super, you know, low level medieval. You might roll and end up an ex-slave, or if you're lucky, you'll end up a peasant. You know, and you got no money and you're probably looking forward to dying is your best bet in the first 5 minutes. And that's cool. I mean, I dig it, but I don't know. I want something a little bit more juicy personally. But again, it's from the RPG Pundit. So if you have any kind of interest in authentic medieval role-playing like the cover says, I'd go for it if I was you. Number 9, as we go down, we see Vinegar Satanis decides that he's going to put out Advanced Crimson Dragon Slayer. Look this up. I think this is actually Vinegar's actual own product. His own heavily housed, ruled, hacked BX 5e one-shots, convention games, virtual play, face-to-face campaigns, and it's laid out pretty nice. I like the book. I like the graphics. There's some pretty dark stuff. It's a dark RPG. If you're looking for, you know, kind of dark feel to it, go for it, man. You've got some pretty cool, look at these different elves. You got a blue velvet elf, pretty cool. Yeah, there's some unique stuff in here. There's some great art. Check out the character sheet's pretty wild. They've got a sleaze factor. I don't know what the rule is to that, but whatever. Yeah, kind of a dark RPG. Check it out. It's free. Advanced Crimson Dragon Slayer. Yeah, okay, and finally 2 more from my one guy over on Rumble. He said he'd like to see more about Burning Wheel and Degenesis. Now, Burning Wheel is an RPG made by the makers of Dungeon World as well. People seem to love this game. I have never really looked at it at all. It's the Burning Wheel Gold is 600 pages. This is a freaking tome, a 600-page tome of rules. And I read a couple reviews briefly, looked at some Reddits, and people are kind of have a hard time describing what they love about it, what they hate about it. But just seems like a lot of rules. There's some kind of a dueling wit system that everyone really digs. You might want to dig into this more. I can't really give you too much information, but I can give you a link to a free adventure that they provide. Well, it's on their website, where you have a GM and you're playing against some other players. I guess it's player on player, just to kind of teach some of the system. I looked through it and I still don't really quite get all of it, but I didn't read it per se. As far as, you know, verbatim, I didn't read every single word. But yeah, there's Burning Wheel, and I'm probably not going to be satisfactory to my guy over at Rumble, but yeah, check it out if the name sounds, if the name sounds interesting to you. If you like Dungeon World, I know everyone loves Dungeon World, right? Who plays Dungeon World? There's some people who are big time Dungeon World fans, so still don't get it. Anyway, last one, Degenesis. Boom! This game looks dark. I think these guys are no longer in business, unfortunately, but because I'd never heard of them. You can get all these books for free. There are 2 books for free to play. Come take a look if you're into some really dark looking punk post-apocalyptical stuff. Check out this trailer. Yo, they might be out of business because they spent $10 million in this trailer. It's so cool. You'll want to look at it. Gives you, I mean, it's just great. It's just great. I don't know if it's completely accurate with how the game plays, but man, the feel is awesome. Now, if we look at the books, they got 2 books, Catharsis, which is the rule book. Just look through some of this art real quick. It's in the layout. I love the blood splattered on the red and some quotes. Some of this art. Let me scroll down here. That's good. Then you got this creepy stuff. Yeah, I've played some space horror, obviously, with Mothership and stuff, but never like a punk post-apocalyptic dark thing like this. But it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna try to pull it out someday. They also have the Book of Lore, the Primal Punk. Cool looking map. And yeah, this is just basically a lore book. Check out this creepy picture though. Yeah, I don't want that dude got extra teeth. Yeah, he can't see. He's got gauze. He's got a screw in his ear. It's just pretty cool. So guys, there it is. There's those 10. I hope you find something out of these 10 that you'll enjoy even on top of the other 5. So many cool systems out there. I just wanted to highlight these as well. All right, and so my absolute favorite, which one is it? Which one of all these tabs? Here it is. Here it is. Yeah, same thing. Old Swords Reign. I just can't get over the layout, man. I was able to digest so much of this information so fast. I love the way it's laid out, and I love just the extra little bit of flavor on top of the design of the game. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So anyway, these are all great. Love them all. Well, maybe not all of them, but most of them. But Old Swords Reign. So I hope we gave you something. Look for the links on the bottom if you want to check them out. And thanks again. Give me a sub, give me a like if you would, whatever. Peace.